So this is my THOR AI character, and we're going to go out and see if there's any more of the winter Nexus sites to scan down. And along with that, so right now with how I use the AI, I am able to I'm able to ask questions of it and get feedback and everything. Well, one of the things that's coming is going to be vision as well, and so I'd be able to have it, look at the desktop and stuff. And I was just thinking about it, like, when you do the hacking and everything, I wonder if it could suggest which ones to go to for optimal performance. Doesn't matter what empire you pick when you're loading up Eve. All right, couple things. One is you can do whatever looks good to you, and then whatever empire you pick, it doesn't mean that you're locked into that section. You can go move over to another one. You can fly ships from the other empires, all of that. But the starting area will affect your experience a little bit. And if the marketplace, a very robust marketplace, is your biggest concern, then you choose Caldari. Otherwise, you can choose any one of them, and like Amar ships are typically like laser ammo stuff. Minmatar projectiles and are known for being rusty, and the let's see here, and then Galante is drones, Caldari is missiles. So if there's a weapons type that that you prefer, then starting out with, then you can choose based off of that. Thought I was not allowed to stream if you're part of an alliance. No, that's not true. There might be some alliance guidelines, like don't show war operations. That's a kind of a common one. But there's no thing against it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Drastanic just followed.
I don't know, it depends on the alliance. It's here first, buddy, so I'm gonna take it. Gosh, it's popular. Multiple people here. All right. 23 million? Are you serious? Hell yeah. Wow. This guy only has 75 million in the bank, and I just got that worth 23. Man. That's pretty boss.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, if you're in a fleet, you need to ask the FC if you can stream. Some of them won't care, some of them will. We're gonna look at this capsule Aurora. Oh, that's what's worth so much in there.
Docking request accepted.
Look at this. Bad looking. I don't have any capsule skins, so I think I'll just go ahead and use it on this character. Who knows, you guys might see it today if somebody blows me up. But I've already paid for this ship multiple times over, so I am not worried about it if it happens. Like, this is worth 9.2 million, and this is 1.5 million-isk ship. So I feel pretty good about that. Hello, Iceman.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fui8 just followed.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thor about the hacking of a data site. Thor, the hacking of a data site and the grid that's out there, which is kind of like Microsoft Minesweeper, is there any tactics you can suggest when doing those?
Warp drive active.
Absolutely. Hacking data sites in EVE is a bit like Minesweeper, and here are a few tips. Prioritize utility subsystems. Look for nodes that give you tools like the kernel rot and secondary vector. These will make your hacking easier by removing obstacles or boosting your attack. Avoid high coherence nodes. If you can, try to avoid attacking nodes with high coherence until you have no other choice. These can eat up your virus strength quickly. Explore before attacking. Try to uncover as much of the grid as you can before engaging with any high coherence nodes. This way, you have a better idea of where utility subsystems might be hidden. 4. Focus on system core. Once you have a clear path, prioritize finding the system core. Destroying it completes the hack. Use firewall nodes wisely. Sometimes it's better to bypass firewalls and look for alternative routes, especially if your virus strength is low. Remember, practice makes perfect, so you'll get the hang of it with time.
Which is better to do if I have a relic site available to me and a data site available to me, which should I choose?
Relic sites generally tend to be more profitable than data sites. They often contain valuable loot like ancient relics and materials used for crafting. So if you have to choose, it's often a good idea to go for the relic site first. But if you have time, doing both can maximize your earnings.
How can I tell if a relic or data site is dangerous to my ship, like if there's hostile rats there or if there's none?
To determine if a relic or data site is dangerous, consider these points. 1. Site type. In EVE, sites are classified into different categories. Look for unsecured or forlorn in the site name, which often means they're more dangerous. 2. Site security level. Sites in higher security space, high sec, are usually safer. In null sec or low sec, sites can be more dangerous. 3. D-scan and local chat. Use your directional scanner, D-scan, and keep an eye on local chat to spot any potential threats. If you see hostile ships or activity, it's best to be cautious. 4. Site guide. You can refer to guides like the Explorer's Compendium, which lists safe and dangerous sites. Some sites are known to spawn hostile NPCs. Staying vigilant and being prepared to warp out quickly is key.
So, Slims, to answer your question, it is OpenAI, and I have done some training with Thor here to make him a lot more Eve specific. He'll answer anything, but he's dialed in on Eve. Also using his memory to keep memory of the different characters that I ask him about and what their current status is and all of that stuff. All right, there's multiple sites in here. I suspect that some of these other people who don't belong here are, in fact, in here working sites too. I did not increase the resolution on that at all. Oh, I forgot to go down. Yeah, that's why. Have I left Horde? No. I have dual citizenship. Very uncommon thing. So I have characters in both Imperium and in Horde. Don't try it at home. You'll get booted with malice. It's a special deal. Oh, I don't know that I'm gonna get this one. It's like having a hard time here. Hey, Knight, how's it going, buddy? Got the holiday off? It's a data site. Do nothing but veg and game. All right. Man, we got 3 neutrals in here. Makes me wish I had an attack ship here. One next door. I do.
Warp drive active.
We'll bust some heads. I'm going to warp to member here.
Drive active.
Oh, I can't warp both of us, can I? Darn it. Okay, because we're not in the same like, yeah, we're in the same fleet, but I can't do it because of I was gonna warp the one guy, but I can't do it. So, how long does it take for this to show up? The bookmark. I can warp him down, and then I could warp to him. Well, let's try that.
Warp drive active.
See if there's these bad guys are down there. They're not.
Warp drive active.
This is kind of the landing site for this. Now, if any of those guys show up in here, then I'd be able to take them on. I'll switch over if one of them pops in. Doing one of the winter sites, and I've got an extra ship here in case a hostile shows up, since there's hostiles in system, and I shall punish them for being here if they show up. Oh, it's done. 4.2 million. That blueprint is worth a fair bit as well. Right. Board. Okay. Nobody will be coming into here now. Eating stuff. An implant, you see? No, it's a Armor repair blueprint. Duck, Happy New Year to you as well. Data site. $99.9. There we go. All right, now warping the squad in.
Warp drive active.
And then I stop my oh, I didn't stop my ship in time. All right, both going in. Another one that's not done. So I just brought my other guy with me. Thank you for the suggestion to move into a squad. I did that. I didn't know that that would be an option. So my other guy's here in case somebody else shows up, and he's right at the landing point, so somebody else shows up, I switch over to him and wallop him. Another blueprint stuff. It's a good amount of loot currently. Right. Good yet from these sites? Well, I got this. This ship cost me 1.5 million, and I got 11.7 million in here, not including the blueprints. My goon or Panda Fam? The answer is yes. Actually, I'm not a goon. I am in Imperium, and I'm also in Horde. Weapons reset thing. So, I know that standings resets are happening today with the alliances. Don't know what all be the outcome of it. Just have to see. And that signature is gone. Okay, somebody just finished it up.
Drive active.
This is kind of interesting. I never thought about doing this before, but I'm taking a PvP ship with me everywhere. Yeah, there's multiple alliances have reset standings today. Just gonna drop this stuff off here. Wait, so I got my probes in there? Yeah, I don't want to drop off my probes. Oh, wait. Damn, I unselected them from here, but I didn't unselect them from here. All right, I accidentally put them in the station.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, the initiative reset everybody. Don't drop it off. You're about to gank me? Oh, well. You know, you weren't quite fast enough, now were you? Here, reload. Out.
Warp drive active.
sites in here.
Warp drive active.
Big system. In here.
Warp drive active.
All right. Take this guy over.
Warp drive active.
Put my own name in a dolly. I do for a test whenever I test a new prompt.
Warp drive active.
This is an Imicus. It's 1.5 million. This is designed by THOR AI. And it works really good. I've made many times the value of the ship today already.
Warp drive active.
A few points here too. I'm not really trying to do all the points on this one, but you know. Eve does look good in 4K. And the other ship is a Thorax. Cruiser worth, I don't know, typically they go for around 50 million. 40 to 50 million. I paid more than that here. I had to pay like 80 out here because the market is just a lot higher cost out here. You have the fit of which one? Of the thorax? Exclamation point fits. The thorax is there. It's an ESS defense fit. This one, the ship that I'm in, I don't think the fit is anywhere, but I probably should put the fit on EWB because it actually works really well, especially for having really low skills and stuff. And it's cheap. Nod, are you saying that you're gonna come stream snipe me?
Warp drive active.
Million? There's only one other site, which I'm going to assume the other guy is doing. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Papa? Happy New Year to you as well, buddy. Helped or not? Largest haul, 11 million out of one of these, but to be fair, it said the skin was worth like 10 million. And I don't usually count the skin, I don't usually count the skins too much. It can be really hit and miss on the value. That's a wormhole. All right. We're not going to be entering that. The wormhole, please? Well, it doesn't have the event sites in the wormhole, does it? I don't know. Is there event sites in any of the wormholes? Oh, you want to see blood? What is... Are you Thor in disguise? My buddy Thor? He always wants to see me get killed. Yes, it has very much paid for itself. This ship has, but doesn't mean I want to go be dumb.
Warp drive active.
Off my loot
Docking
here.
request accepted. Docking request accepted.
It's made 25 million in loot, whatever, something like that. It's not bad. You know, this right here is I mean, just the cost of the ship is so low. Let me go ahead and put this on EWB. Clipboard. EWB. Right. There it is. Very cheap. It's on EWB now. It's my only Imicus fit. Right. Yeah, I actually can recommend this one for new players because it just works really well for new players. So I asked Thor to design this for me, and this is what he suggested, and it works really great. Hey Thor, do you remember that Imicus fit you helped me design? Thor, are you there? Hey Thor, do you remember that Imicus fit you helped me design?
Yes, I remember that. Are you planning to use that Imicus for exploration today?
Well, I have been using it, and you know what? The fit is really, really good.
That's awesome to hear. It's great when a fit works out well. Are you finding it's helping you get some good exploration results?
Yes, I've paid for the ship many times over, and I was thinking whenever you suggested this fit that it was totally shit, but I was wrong.
I'm glad it's exceeded your expectations. It's always a great feeling when something works out better than expected. Keep enjoying those exploration adventures.
All right, so. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.